Safe and sound, the Queen gives Boris a head start over political race against Labour Party. Prime Minister Boris Johnson said the Queen was very well after the monarch missed the Remembrance Sunday service at the Cenotaph due to a sprained back. Speaking at a Downing Street press conference, Mr. Johnson said, "I know that everybody will be wanting to offer their best wishes to Her Majesty the Queen, and I just wanted to reassure everybody by saying that I did see the Queen for an audience last week on Wednesday in Windsor and she's very well. It shouldn't need saying, but I just wanted to say it anyway." The news comes after the Queen missed several other key events, including the Festival of Remembrance at the Royal Albert Hall on Saturday evening. Royal staff who worked for Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been told not to delete any correspondence amid the Duchess's privacy battle, according to reports. Court of Appeal judges are considering whether to overturn the decision earlier this year to grant summary judgment to the Duchess of Sussex on her privacy and copyright claims. Emails and text messages sent within Kensington Palace and Buckingham Palace, between palace staff and the royal family, could be searched and included in documents at a future trial. The Telegraph reports that it is understood staff who worked for the Sussexes have been instructed not to delete any correspondence should searches need to take place. This week, explosive evidence emerged as messages between Meghan and her former press secretary Jason Knauf were heard at the court. Mark Stevens, a media law expert and partner at Howard Kennedy, said it was likely emails and texts between members of staff would be searched and produced in court if the case moved to a full trial. He told The Telegraph, "It's almost certain that masses of that material is going to have to be searched to look for relevant material." But he added, "I think it's almost a racing certainty that whilst it will be handed over the mail on Sunday's lawyers, the judge might put in place reporting restrictions to prevent it being used in news reporting. It is part of the process for any party in any court case to be instructed not to delete documents and correspondence." Quizzed about the Queen at today's press conference, Prime Minister Boris Johnson said, "I just want to say that I know everybody will be wanting to offer their best wishes to Her Majesty. I just wanted to reassure everybody that I did see the Queen for an audience at Windsor on Wednesday and she's very well. It shouldn't need saying, but I wanted to say so anyway. It comes amid mounting concern about the Queen's health. She spent the night in hospital undergoing tests on October 20, and was advised to rest by doctors. In recent weeks trips Northern Ireland and to the COP26 summit had to be scrapped. Buckingham Palace had said it was the Queen's firm intention to be at the cenotaph, and announced on Thursday that she would be at the ceremony. But on Sunday morning, less than 2 hours before she was due to arrive, the palace said she had sprained her back and could no longer attend. In a statement officials said, "The Queen, having sprained her back, has decided this morning with great regret that she will not be able to attend today's Remembrance Sunday service at the cenotaph. Her Majesty is disappointed that she will miss the service." Earlier today royal author Penny Junor suggested the Queen is entering a new phase of her reign, during which she will not be seen as much in public. Ms. Junor said, "It's very sad for the Queen because this is the one event in the year that she really likes to be at. Remembering the war dead is a very important part for her annual calendar. The public will be very sad and anxious to hear of yet another setback, but clearly she must follow the advice and get herself well." She continued, "It's not surprising because she is 95 years old. We're so used to seeing her out and about and looking years younger than she is that I think we've been lulled into thinking she can go on at this kind of pace forever. Clearly she can't. There comes a time in everybody's life when they have to admit that they are getting older and can't do the things that they perhaps want to do." Suggesting it appears to mark a new phase in the Queen's reign, Ms. Junor said, "I think we will see more of her on video and probably less of her in the flesh. They should keep her warm and tucked up at home and not exposing herself to the possibility of infections."